We are live! Happy
Oh,
Tuesday, everybody! Kamusta? Kamusta ka, sis? Kamusta ang iyong Tuesday?
happy Tuesday. I'm good. Hey guys, this is Liz coming to you live here in Arizona. How's everyone out there? Diba English?
Daming energy. But anyway, it's a rainy Tuesday here in Toronto. So if this is your first time seeing me or seeing us, by the way, my name is Janea Dog. I'm coming to you live from Ontario, Canada. And yes, it's a rainy Tuesday. Buti na lang, work from home ako today. So to my fellow employees out there, are you still at work? Or maybe you're traveling home? Nasa commute ka ba? Maybe you're watching this live or on a replay. Thank you for watching us. And we are here again to share with you an inspiring business journey later on. So we have a guest later on. And ikaw sis, kamusta ang iyong Tuesday?
I wish it's raining here in Arizona right now because we really need it.
Mm.
It's good. It's such a hot day.
Right. So, ayun. So, without further ado, I think we're okay na to welcome our guest. So, our guest for today is one of the role model na tinitingnan namin sa community. She's been in the business for a couple of years na. I'll let her share her story later on. Pero, yun, one thing na remember ko sa story niya would be yung naging boss free siya. I won't forget that moment kasi isa sa mga pangarap ko yon as an employee, as someone who's been working for 13 years, and I think Liz can also relate to this. We both are working for a long time, and of course, 'di ba, at the end of the day na napapanaginipan natin, and one of our goals is yung talagang maging boss free. Yung
Yeah.
tipong you can wake up at your own time, do and decide whatever na kailangan, 'di ba, at your own pace, right? Especially for Liz as a mom, sobrang beneficial kapag naging boss free ka. So later
Yeah.
on, our guest will really share her story, anong experience niya sa pagiging boss free and kung paano niya na-achieve yung pagiging boss free, all because of this online business, right? So without further ado, let's welcome Coach Verge Santa Ana. Hello, Coach
Hi,
Verge.
hi,
Hello,
Coach. Hi,
hello.
welcome.
Magandang hapon.
Kamusta ka,
Magandang
Coach
gabi.
Verge?
Ma-beauty naman.
Gusto ko yun.
Pretty na beauty.
Gusto ko yung ma-beauty. Gusto ko yung aura mo right now. And you were sharing earlier na you have
Hmm.
yoga later, I think, in the afternoon. And that's one thing na I always dream. Alam mo yun, yung parang may me time
Excited.
ka. Yung parang sana all, yung ganyan. But
Hmm.
without, without spoiling anything, Coach Verge, go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience.
Hi everyone, I'm Verge. Ano tayo? English, Tagalog, Taglish, Ilocano?
Go ahead,
Whatever.
Coach Verge, as
Go
long as
ahead.
you're comfortable. Go ahead.
Hi everyone, I'm Verge, short for Virginia. I'm from the Philippines, of course, and I'm from the northern part of the Philippines, Baguio City, where I grew up and had my, educational accomplishments and also my work. I used to be a bank manager in one of the largest banks in the Philippines. Now it's what do you call this? It used to be a private bank, but now it's government bank, and I still have colleagues there. And then I decided to migrate to Canada. You want to live your life full, right? So I want to experience things. I want to like experience my life in other parts of the world, and also have a more secure life. That's what I wanted. Because, yeah, in the Philippines, we don't have that a big pension or like support for your health when you get older. Because, as we get older, we need more medications or maintenance or something. And I'm so lucky I got here to Canada where we have a very good pension plan. And also the government supports you with your aging, right? Um, at the same time, of course, the environment, I'm in a first world country, but of course, it's the standard of living is also high. So even if I was working in logistics, so when I came here to Canada, it's hard to find the job that kind of considers or accredits your background and your educational attainment. So I got into the supply chain and logistics industry, but it's really very stressful because there's always a timeline, service
Mm.
level agreements, at the same time due dates and everything that you need to fix with the customers. So it's like, for me, I have the standards of the shippers and also the customers. So it's like you're two big walls that's closing in on you. So that's really a big stressor
Mm.
for me. And during the world crisis in
Mm.
2020, I was really working very long hours because work from home and
Mhm.
the demands of customers is really high that time, right? But it's harder. It's not, if you even if you want to speed up the process, sometimes there's a block because you're working from home then when you're used to being at and that social
Mm.
distancing and all. It's harder to get the shipments going faster as
Mhm.
you would. So I
Mhm.
was working really long hours, and the the stress that I got is like, I have falling hair and also
Mhm.
like, anxiety. I couldn't
Mhm.
sleep at night because I was thinking, what am I gonna do tomorrow? I
Mhm.
already am preparing the job for the next day, so it's gonna be faster. And when you're a lead, because I am a team lead, but I'm also acting like a supervisor. So it's good to have that position, but the pay would increase this much, but
Yeah. Your workload is
your
too big.
workload is increasing
Yeah.
this much. So it's not really, how do you call that, fully compensated. I love my coworkers. They're very nice people, but of course, there's like what you call, also you need to balance your life, right? The balance of life. It's not just all money, money, but it's also taking care of your health. How would you enjoy your money if you are not well enough to enjoy it, right? So
Right, right.
that's the
Mm.
reason why I was looking. Actually, my older sister presented this to me and I jumped in right away. No
Right.
doubt, because we saw the potential, and we saw people we've learned to know that they're already reaping the benefits.
Right, for sure. I can definitely relate with you, Coach Verge, because I've been working in the corporate industry for 13 years. And like during the pandemic, right now I'm working in a manufacturing company. So I'm kind of familiar with the supply chain logistic. And one
Yeah.
of the most impacted industry nung pandemic would
Mm,
really be yung supply chain, right?
yeah.
Because everything was closed eh. So isa
Mm,
yon sa pinaka-struggle din namin as a manufacturer.
mhm.
And working from home has its benefits and its downside,
Yeah.
because if you're working from home, I think I think you can relate then, Coach Virgin, na nawawala yung work-life balance, right? Because you
Mm.
can always, get up early, go in front of your computer, sleep at your own time, but still, working, right? Kasi
Yeah, and they expect
sobrang
you to be
accessible.
there. They
Correct,
expect you to
correct.
be there because you have access to your work, your computer, right? They just call you, and I said, like I'm not. I'm trying to have dinner,
Correct,
something like
correct, correct. So yeah, so it really has its own benefit and yung
that.
downside din niya. But if you're watching us right now live or on a replay, and if you're a professional like us, definitely, as you can see, we have interviewed a lot of business owners inside the community, and you've seen and you've heard of their stories from different walks of life, right? So
Mhm.
if you're a professional, maybe you have a very demanding job right now, definitely you can do this business simultaneously with your full-time job as well, right?
Absolutely.
Thank you for sharing, Coach Verge. Liz, anything that you would like to say?
So coach, so will you consider that it's easy for you to, when you enter this business because you have some friends and your sister started the business first? Am I right?
Yeah, she started the business first. We're kind of 2 weeks apart in starting the business.
Nice, nice. So walang wala pong skepticism like that because you have
Oh,
friends that prove
my
the
husband.
business works, right?
My
You're-
husband and
that's
my friends, they're skeptic.
Yes.
So
Yes.
you cannot me too. Like um can I do this? Because I don't have any backgrounds in what do you
yeah.
call this, social media marketing or
Mhm.
digital marketing, right? But like when I saw the training site, oh my gosh, it's very extensive. Like you really there's a guide for you on what to follow, on which route you wanted to go. It's laid out.
Yes.
All
Right.
you
Right.
have to do is follow.
Right, for sure. So
Thank
that
you.
leads us to our first question, Coach Verge. Though I know at least na-touch mo na yung
Mhm.
question, yung answer mo dito sa question to. But one thing siguro that I would like to follow up on that is, aside from, you working from home, you having a very demanding job and really no time maybe for your well-being and for your family. Other
Mhm.
than that, what was your turning point that made you start or look for an online business?
It's the flexibility, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you don't have to bug your friends or
Yeah.
relatives, because I already my family, my family, my husband is already skeptic, and I mentioned it to my friends, and they said they're also skeptic. They are like, it's a new thing, right?
Mm.
So the skepticism. So when they said like we do advertising and all, you don't have to bug your friends and families, and I said, yeah, perfect. I want to do that because I also want to like, the automation part. I want
Mm.
to leverage that because
Mm.
we are in social media. All you have to do is send it out there and
Mm.
get the system going for you, working hard for you, right? That's why
Correct.
my website, I still have that work smarter, not harder, because it's not all you who's doing all the
Yeah.
work, right? You
Right.
Agree.
have the automation, the system that helps you. We have the tools and resources as well. So that's what I love. And there's also like, I love the self-development part as well, because we needed that. Because
Correct.
being an entrepreneur is also very rewarding, but it's also full of a responsibility too, because you are the boss, you are the employee, and you should be a
Yeah.
well-rounded person.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah. Well, let's move on to our second question, which is, Liz. Would you like to read the question?
How did you overcome that fear to take the next step?
The fear, there's not to take the next step. It's really me wanting to, get out of the cycle.
Yeah.
I've been like working for 11 years when I joined here, and it's still the same. Like, living from paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And then I said, like, I saw these people who are doing this in just a short span of time, not working till you're 65 before you
Mm-hmm.
get the results, and enjoying your pension. No, I wanted to do like faster. Because some people, they want it like slower. Probably they want to take that route, but it's self-paced, so you can dictate on how much you want to put in, or how many hours you want to put in, how fast you want it to go. So it's all on you. You'll have the decision to make that. So overcoming the fear is like, for me, the fear of not moving forward fast
Mm-hmm.
enough. For me, that's my fear.
Right, right. I like that because I was reminded of the saying na, if your why is not that big, 'di ba?
Mm-hmm.
It's really not your why, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think the sa story ni Coach Verge, mas malaki yung why niya of
Mm-hmm.
really looking for something, that will help her fast track yung mga goals niya in life, right? So
Mm-hmm.
and that really pushed her na explore itong online business na to, right? Liz?
Well, other people might be comfortable in her current job already kasi somehow she's really earning good naman po, 'di ba? But
Mm-hmm.
'di ba, sabi niya nga she's been there more than 11 years. She's tired na. She's tired of the whole cycle. So, yeah, gano'n.
Right,
And
for sure.
also it's very ano, 'di ba? Sabi ko nga, you're really never and looking for better ways to earn more.
Mhm.
And yeah, we found it, and yeah, just explore the possibilities, right?
Right, right.
Yes.
So when your sister presented you the business opportunity, that moment
What's
ba
your first
talaga,
reaction?
okay, go na ba agad, ganyan? Or
Oo.
may
Yes,
mga
because she
hesitation ka?
mentioned to me what the products were, because we're
Mm,
affiliated with a um very good company, right?
Mhm.
'Cause my sister did that for
yeah.
offline, and they
Mm,
were earning a good money, and also they're helping people in that sense. So I want to do that. I said, like, then the skepticism really like went away. so quickly. But
Mhm.
when we were starting looking at it, like, we don't know anything about this, but as you go through the steps of the introduction and all,
Mhm.
I love how they designed on how they introduced the business to us.
Right, for sure. And also for that specific item that you brought up, we are affiliated. Yes, we are affiliated to an international company who has
Mm-hmm.
been in the industry for 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that moment then that her sister presented the opportunity, syempre, she also did the research at some point, diba? She did
Yeah.
her due
Mm-hmm.
diligence. But when you know that the company na we are affiliated and you search it in Google or wherever, you will know how global this company is and talagang proven and tested na kumbaga yung mga in-offer nilang products.
Yeah,
Right?
and it's
Mhm.
the company is full of integrity and
Correct.
very stable. So who wouldn't be, like, they're not even advertising, and how did they become that big, right?
Yeah,
So you
for
would see
sure.
already the track record of the company.
Right, right. So if you're interested, you're watching us
Yes.
live or on a replay and you're curious, what is that company? Kasi 'di ba, integrity and yung stability na sinabi ni Coach Verge, that's
Yeah.
parang very few ang maaano
Mm,
ngayon, especially nowadays na sobrang
mm,
dami ng mga nagli-lay off and ng mga nagsasarang company. So having that integrity and stability, been in the industry for 50 years,
yep.
reach out to us, to get more information about, the product and the
Yeah.
company that we are affiliated. Right. So, anything to add, Sis Liz?
No, we can go
Okay.
next.
So let's proceed with the third question. Liz.
What advice would you give to someone who's hesitant to start the business?
Good advice is, what do you really want for your life, right?
Mhm.
What's stopping you from achieving your goals, or living the dream that you want? What's stopping you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All you have to do is look into the business, and because for us there's a step by step process, so there's you wouldn't lose anything, so you just get onto it, like, ask us how, or register on whoever's website you see here, Janea's, Liz's, or mine. Just look into it and see if this is what you were looking for. And then, if you love what you saw in the step one, go to the step two. And then you
Mm-hmm.
learn more. And then that's not even the start, that you don't stop there.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, you are free to, there's a guaranteed refund
Correct. Correct.
of your, yeah, when you get into the business. What's I know there's like the fear, there's lots of fear because we don't know what we're getting
Yeah.
into, but it's
Mhm.
gonna become clearer as you go to, right, as you go into it. Don't just like, you know just try it, and yung parang trial ka lang ng trial, pero wala ka namang ano ba talaga yung hinahanap mo.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
really have to, decide for yourself kung ano yung gusto mong life, na ano ba yung dream mo na gusto mong makamit.
Correct.
Because we are already offering you the vehicle on how to get there.
Right, right, right. For sure, for sure. Great advice on that, Coach Verge.
Mhm.
Liz?
Probably, some people there were just I heard this, right? You're going out of your comfort zone,
Yes.
right? Yes, they know that they can earn a lot here, but just going out of your comfort zone, not most people are really social media person or going, here in the camera. So yeah, like that.
But if your why is stronger than your
Right,
reasons,
True, yeah.
like,
right,
there's no one stopping you, right? I
right.
Yes.
know the fear, the other side of fear is success.
Yes.
Correct,
What was the
correct,
saying, right?
correct.
So,
Yeah.
why not just try it and then see for yourself what really is, why are there lots of people jumping into this online
Right.
opportunity?
Right. I like what you said earlier about, asking yourself, what do you really want in your life? Right.
Mhm.
Because, for me personally, when I started the business, I did a lot of, thinking, like a million times thinking if I will do this or not. Right. To the point that I listed pros and cons just just to
Mm-hmm.
really give me yung clarity na hinahanap ko. But it all boils down sa question na, do I like to work until I'm 65? And
Mm-hmm.
at 65, how much am I looking at yung pension na ma-receive ko?
Yeah.
Yes, we are in Canada and we are grateful with whatever benefits that we're receiving in Canada. But let's face the reality that everything is expensive nowadays, right?
Mm-mm.
So yung pension na nare-receive ko, na naririnig ko sa mga nagpe-pension na, it's really not enough, right? It's really not enough to really sustain and give you yun talagang, alam mo yun, yung nasa aging era ka na, and alam mo yun, explore mo yung life, it will really not give you that enough. So, that's always my question, if dumarating sa point na I really wanted to stop. And by the way, that's normal. If you're a business owner and
Mm-hmm.
you're really, down right now, maybe you're in a waiting season, waiting period, and you feel like nothing is happening, it's normal. You acknowledge that, feeling. Pero you always ask yourself, 'di ba? Why did you start in the first place? And where are you seeing yourself in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, right? So ako, yun yung tinanong ko sa sarili ko because I'm not okay working until I'm 65 because nakita ko yon sa parents ko and I don't want to also do that sa sarili ko, right? So that really pushes me na, okay, sige, I'll take that leap of faith, I'll get out of my comfort zone and we'll see. Right? If it
Mm-hmm.
works, then yay. But if it not works, then I've learned something out of it.
At least I
Right?
tried, right?
Correct,
Not
correct.
just blaming other people for your circumstances, right? At least you did something for yourself that you're
Correct.
gonna thank your future self for what you did right now.
Correct.
Um,
Correct.
yeah, not everyone has been born with the golden spoon in their mouth, right? But
Uh-huh.
some people even like lose that, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
of other circumstances. But you really have to look into like what do you really want to do. Like example for me, I'm already in my golden years, and I'm already thinking like when I get old, and I'm seeing that because my mother-in-law and my mom are already in their 90s,
Mm-hmm.
like what kind of life do I want to have when I reach that age? Do
Correct.
I just want to be like also again still paycheck pension after pension? Will I be able to stretch it out? Will I be able to do the things that I love when I'm not working anymore, like travel more? I
Mm-hmm.
don't think you will be able to do that if you are just relying on your pension. And of course, whatever probably savings that you're gonna have, it's gonna dry up
Yeah.
as faster than you think,
Right.
right?
Correct.
Because there's so many things that we need in life as well. And if you have kids, there's more that
Correct.
you need to help your family and also other people. And if you have that, one of my goals as well is to like be able to help my hometown,
Mm-hmm.
because they're most of them are just relying on the mining pocket
Mm-hmm.
mining community.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to change that in a way that I what could I contribute. So I already am thinking of other ways, like starting up livelihood project, if
Mm-hmm.
that's also, or even like getting what do you call this, like a livelihood project, the scholarship programs for the daughter, the kids of the people who are
Mm-hmm.
there. um it's it's really in my thoughts all the time. At the same time, I'm thinking, what if I can do something that would also help other people? That's more of because if you are in this business, like your mind grows, your mind
Yeah.
expands because you
Mm.
see the possibilities of what other people are doing.
Correct.
So probably you also have that how do you call that, heart, like giving heart.
Giving back. Yeah.
Yeah, not just for the family, but extends to your extended family and your neighbors.
Right, right, right. Yeah. So one of the things then that I really wanted to happen in this business would really be to help other
Yeah,
people, right? Because that's our goal, that's our vision. Because you cannot help if, 'di ba, wala ka
you
rin
cannot
yung
help
enough na
yourself.
meron sa'yo, right? So the
Yeah.
only time that you can help is kung talagang okay ka na, and then that's the time that you can help. So
Mhm.
if you have that, goal, your dream, look back and help your, maybe your family, your home country, then this business can be a vehicle to to check that off from your goals, right? So Last question, Coach Verge. What changed after you started the online business?
Oh, so I said like my mind has expanded. Like there are so many possibilities. It's you're I'm not just looking at how my life would be, but how other people's lives have changed because of this online business. I became more in a way on the, you know, how do you call this? The self-development factor. And it opened up so many more I'm always talking about possibilities because I just came from a workshop. But actually, the online business made me more think of the people that I love. What
Mm-hmm.
can I do more? Not just for myself. At first, when I got into this, why I'm looking for, because like my goal is to do this, to do that, travel more, and do this and do that, and have a balanced life. But my mind has expanded because you can see already that the possibilities of earning more, because if you have more, you can help more people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, so I think if you have been watching us, for the past couple of months that we're doing this live interview, you know that the bottom line ng mga benefits na nakuha ng mga business owners would really be, aside from the monetary part. And again, it's not always the money, right?
Money,
It's
yeah.
not always the money. And the goal is time freedom, right?
Mhm.
Financial and time freedom. But aside from all the monetary gains that, that we benefited from this business, one of the best things then, and I think all the business owners can attest to this, would really be the self development, right?
Mhm.
So who would have thought, diba, that us, regular employees who've been working in the industry for a long time, na magagawa namin, what we're doing right now, in front of the camera, doing live interviews and stuff like that. And that's one of the best things na matututunan mo when you start
Mhm.
your own online business, right, Liz?
Like what Coach Dave said, right? In every profession, there's always a requirement. And in this online business, when if you see the amazing result that can happen to you when you start this business, but this is the requirement, you need to be more active in social media as you can. Why not, right? I mean, all of the business nowadays, traditional or
Yeah,
digital, everything is moving online. So if you see the amazing result that you can have having this business, be a business owner, right? Why not? You will do everything. So yeah, have fun, enjoy the journey.
correct. Last question, Coach, first before we end the
Mhm.
live interview. So, what was your feeling nung naging boss free ka? Na
Oh my
talagang,
God.
wow, boss free na,
Wow,
ganyan.
liberating. Like it's like a big where a big load from my shoulders was lifted. Like my heart was like lighter, and I said, "Oh my gosh, why didn't I do this?" My only regret is not
Mm-mm.
doing this. I should have seen this earlier on, so I could have like already started and then help more people, show them the opportunity, share the things that I have
Yeah.
enjoyed
Mhm.
because of this business or through this business. And I just want also to about the in the Bible it says as well, it's your talents, right? If you were given a talent, so if whatever talent that you have to share it to the world, right? You have to multiply it because God gave you. So the more that you multiply what you have been given, the more that you're gonna
Yeah.
be blessed, right? So why withhold whatever you have? Just share it to
Correct.
the world.
Correct. Love that. Thank you, Coach
So,
Verge. And
thank you,
yeah, I
Coach.
think
Steve.
Liz, would you like to invite our viewers? We have 2 million viewers.
Yes, yes. Hey
With
guys,
live.
thank you for watching, and for those that will watch us on the replay later, thank you for watching us. Yes, tonight at 6 p.m. MST, my time. What time, you guys? EST.
8 p.m.
Um,
EST. Yours,
8
Coach
5
p.m.
Verge.
p.m. PST.
Yes, yes. We have live webinar tonight, guys. So if you are looking to earn extra income, to be an online business owner, go check it out. It is free. Step one, it is free. Go check out our website. And yes,
Yeah.
Right. So, any last words, Coach Verge, before we end this live interview?
Yeah. There is no perfect time but now. Just start. Like, you cannot um you cannot say that I'm gonna wait for the perfect time. Someday I'm gonna do this. Someday I'm gonna do this. Will you be alive on that
Mm.
someday? Like, just do it now because you don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow,
Right.
right?
Right.
So
Right.
just be open. We are here because we're sharing this opportunity for you, and we are proud to say that we are legitimate business. That's why we're proud to share this with you. We are not withholding any information because we wanted everyone to share this, to be able to know this opportunity. And it's your decision. You're just one decision away in decide in changing your life.
Right. I love that. Thank you so much, Coach Verge,
Thank you, thank
for
you.
giving
It's
us a
my
bit of your
pleasure.
time and inspiring our audience. So, yeah, so that's it for today's live interview. As what Coach Verge said, don't wait for the perfect time. Start today. Start
Yeah,
now, right? So, yeah,
perfect
so
time
we'll
is
see you
now.
again. We'll see you again. Coach Verge, anything?
Yes, don't forget, register now so you'll get your link and you can join the complimentary webinar that's starting that we have tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time and 8 p.m. Eastern time.
For
You're on
sure.
Central time, right, Liz?
We are 6 p.m. MST.
Oh,
MST.
MSC, your
Yeah.
Mountain Time.
Right,
All
right.
right.
So,
Thank you
yeah,
so
so
much, you lovely ladies, for inviting me here. It's been a pleasure chatting with you. And to the audience, thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to share with you what we're enjoying now. Yeah, just don't wait for that perfect time because the perfect time is now. You're seeing this because it is for you.
right, right. So have a good night, everybody, and we'll see you again in
Bye.
our
Thank
next live.
you.
Bye.
Bye.